Okay, so now we're going to talk about something that's very important for your blog, and that is promoting all of that hard work that you did while you were writing the blog. Because, I mean, this is what we're here for. We are in the business of running a blog like a business, and we're also in the business of making money with our passion. So I listed a few of the most common benefits that you can get for promoting your blog. The first one is that you get an increased amount of traffic. We all want that. That's what we're all looking for as bloggers, especially when we're starting out. So getting your name out there amongst social media, through your SEO techniques, all of that can help bring in the increased traffic to your website. Another benefit is that it increases the brand awareness of your website. This is where that authority is going to kind of come in, which we will talk about later in this module, but getting your brand out there, it solidifies you, and it also lets Google know that you are a trusted resource, that they can send people to your website and they know that you are going to give them the best information, the most accurate information, and now you have the social proof and the brand awareness to prove it. Now we're going to talk about building community. Getting that traffic up allows you to build the community. We know that in the age of AI content, you have to stand out. AI can't really build a community like a human can, because humans, we love that interaction. And when somebody finds you, maybe they find you on Instagram or a Facebook post and you are interacting with them online, they get a little bit more curious. They go check out your blog. They get more invested into your brand because you're showing up everywhere all the time. And that leads them to want to go into something deeper with you. That builds the relationship aspect of what you want for your blog. So that community building is very important. And you can simply start a Facebook group when you're ready. Something simple, easy, and free. Just make sure you have some rules and guidelines. That way, things don't get out of hand, because sometimes people can trip a little bit. Next, we have creates trust. When you build in a community and you're showing up and have brand awareness because of your increased traffic, this is a big one, because you're going to need this for creating products in the future. You want to build trust. You want to make sure, like I said again, that you are providing the best value online. When someone thinks about your website, they know that that is the go-to person for gardening. That is the go-to person for fitness tips, theme parks, Florida travel. They have to trust you. And when they trust you, whatever you recommend, they'll just go ahead and do it. They'll buy it. You tell them to go somewhere and meet you there. They'll come because they trust you. Now, this is another reason why content promoting is crucial for your blog, is that it gives you content for social media and repurposing. Anytime you ever see me repost on social media or do YouTube videos, I most likely have a blog post. I mean, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. And plus, we spend so much time researching, trying to find the best information for a blog post. I'm going to share that in my Instagram post or my TikTok description, a YouTube video, because I already know the information. Half the battle with YouTube is trying to get a script, but your blog post can be your script on YouTube. You just make sure you talk about it in a more natural way, that you're able to have more of a conversational and a valuable video. Just using your blog post as an outline for your YouTube video is one of the best tips you can do for expanding that brand awareness and traffic to your website. And going all out on YouTube along with your blog will just skyrocket you to the top. Now, another thing is that getting your content out there increases your authority, like I said before. In this game and age of AI, you have to stand out. You have to become the trusted source that people depend on. So if you are starting a website about gardening, you need to get out 100 blog posts quickly when you start out this blog, and you want to make sure that you are doing the proper keyword research so that people can find you. People love their website. It's filled with high value content, incredible photos, step by step, and they even have a YouTube channel and Instagram page to give further imagery for their readers. So this is where you establish your authority. This is also the time where you can start thinking about doing things like creating an online course to help go with your blog, or a membership site to help go with your blog, or even writing a book to solidify that you are the expert. Now, books may not be the biggest money maker as being a blog, but they surely set your authority out there on the online space. Now, let's keep talking about why content promotion is crucial. It gives you ideas for future products. When you have so many people coming to your website, they're going to ask you a lot of questions. They're going to email you all the time. You're going to have your top 10 blog posts that everyone always gravitates to. You take those blog posts, you take those questions, and you're like, what is the key denominator in all of this? How can I solve this problem? And there you go. This can help you with this, getting those products created. That's when you go from a 4-5-figure blogger to 6- and 7-figure blogger, which we will talk about later in the Blogging Academy. Now, with all of this content promotion, getting that traffic increases leads. And you know, when you increase your leads, you increase the money, because that's what we're here to help you with. We're trying to get you to 5 figures, 10K a month as a blogger. So let's start here. Let's work on this. And then we're going to go through all of these steps to help us get to this and eventually this. But always know that you have to provide value at all costs. And you have to put your reader first. You have to educate them. You have to be there to help guide them. Always put them first. Always put value first. This will come, and that will be the end result.